Hi boys and girls, today we're going to do a writing lesson on sequencing. Sequencing is a big word that we use for putting things in order. Oftentimes after we read a story, we talk about what happened at the beginning, what happened in the middle, and what happened at the end. We can also sequence things that we're going to do or things that we've already done, and that's what we're going to do today. We're going to think of one activity that we did today that we want to write about and talk about how we did it and in which order we did it in. So I'm going to give you a second to think about what you want to write about. We have to get our idea. And then once you have your idea, we're going to draw pictures first before we write our sentences. Before I talk about my activity, let's talk a little bit more about sequencing. When we sequence, we're going to use some important words. First, next, then, and last are some words that we're going to make sure that we are going to use in our sentences when we actually write. We're also going to use those words when we talk about what we're doing. So, first thing that we're going to do is have our idea. My idea is what I did today. Today, I made a snack with my son. I asked my son, what do you want to eat? You want to eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? And he said, no way. I'm tired of eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I want to eat a new snack. And I said, well, what do you want to eat? And he said he still wanted to eat something with peanut butter, but he wanted to do something different. And so we thought for a moment, and he remembered we used to make snacks called ants on a log. And so first we had to check to see if we had those ingredients, and we did. So then we were able to make a new snack called ants on a log. Sounds kind of weird, but it's just celery and peanut butter and some raisins. So first thing that we did is we gathered all of our ingredients and put them on the counter. Next, we spread the peanut butter on the celery, and then we added our raisins on top of our peanut butter. And last, we ate it. It was so yummy. So now all I have to do is get my piece of paper, now that I remembered what I did today. And you may have the paper from the packet that has the 4 squares with the lines. I didn't have that, so I just made my own. All you also need is a pencil. I'm going to use a marker just so that you can see it when I show it to you a little bit better. It's hard to see with a pencil. So in my first square, I'm going to write the first thing. I'm going to draw a picture of the first thing that I did. And so I'm just going to draw all of the ingredients that we needed. I'm going to draw some celery sticks. I'm going to draw my jar of peanut butter. And we needed a spoon. And we needed our raisins. All right, so in my first box, I drew my ingredients. Celery, our jar of peanut butter, our raisins, and our spoon. Next, we spread the peanut butter on top and inside the celery stick. I'm going to also draw a spoon. Use my spoon to spread. All right, so here's my celery stick, and here is my spoon, and we spread it on top. Then we take our raisins and we place them on top of the peanut butter. Peanut butter is like a glue. It makes them stick on top. All right, so now we have our celery stick with our raisins on it. And the last thing that we did is we ate it. Yum. So I'm gonna draw a picture of us. Here is a picture of me and my son, and we are eating our snack. All right, so now that I have my pictures drawn in order, it's time for me to write my sentences. Remember, we're going to use those words first, next, then last. So first, we got all of the ingredients. That's a really big word. Ingredients. First, we got all of the ingredients. So, next, we spread the peanut butter. All right, have my second sentence. Then we put raisins on top. Now my third sentence. Last, we ate our yummy snack. And I'm going to put an exclamation at the end because that was so exciting that we chose a new snack to make together. Remember, we have all of our writing strategies and checklists that we need to remember when we are doing our writing and we're doing our best writing. So you have a picture of that and we have some videos of that. So go ahead and check that to make sure that you're writing a good sentence. Bye.